With the continuation of this heat comes an increase in those heat-related emergency calls.
8 News Now reporter Brian Will joined an ambulance crew during their shift to see how you can avoid going for a ride.
As the heat rises, so do the number of heat-related calls for ambulance crews. I jumped in to find out how they respond to these calls.
You just jump on your truck, you tell dispatch that you're available for the day, and they start to post you around town. You get the closest 911 call to you.
Trayson Hobbs has been driving ambulances for AMR for the last 2 years. He started in a small town in Idaho and now helps save lives here in the valley.
Here in Vegas, it's just constantly moving, and we have to be ready to keep moving with the city and move forward with time.
408, respond to the priority 3 heat exposure 2425.
408, copy. Thank you.
Each shift is 12 hours, and crews typically respond to between 5 and 10 calls during their shift.
We see a nice influx of heat-related calls. We live in the desert. It's 100 degrees every day.
As for how they treat these patients coming in with heat exhaustion or even an unresponsive patient with heat stroke, it all starts with giving them fluids and ice packs.
I've cut open mini bags of saline and started to pour them over people's abdomens and their legs, just trying to get them to cool down a little bit.
While patients like these get rushed to the hospital for treatment, these crews have to stay safe themselves.
Lots of our supervisors will drive around in their supervisor cars and give out Otter Pops and cooling rags to our crew members.
The crews will also get water, Gatorade, and are able to take a quick break at the hospital. Then it's off to the next call. Brian Will, 8 News Now.